Finals. It begins here.
Slow and steady out the gates here. Feeling each out. Still any aggression to come in from either team. Bit of space taken. FaZe are gearing up now, util in hands.
There's a lot riding on this pistol. And it's electronic. Down! Down and out! Bit having a go, down as well, that low. It's just him. Space and bomb plant acquired. FaZe Clan have the advantage. Simple looking to change things. Those bullets are fast. They're furious. And I'm sure Navi will be too. Perfecto though. Not out of it yet. Lots of utility. Time-sensitive mission. You must close the gap. Close it fast. Flash through. Backs turn. And only Perfecto. Head in hands. FaZe find the first round. Haven't quite been an arena this full for Counter-Strike in many years.
Second rounds, let's see what they can get across the line with the start versions. A couple Deegs, couple HGs in the mix here as well. Rally if you two up, Banana, Twist, he's trying to take some space. Looking for a fight, will be smoked off to deny, so drawing out grenades.
Yeah, not too many more where they came from. They will not be able to keep up the wall as the clock plentiful. My God.
Defending a bit of control here, FaZe across the map, just looking for this space. Very standard stuff on Inferno early. Nobody wanting to be too pacey in a round like this. Don't know what buy they're up against.
These slow rounds as well just help you get your head screwed on tight. You had the walkout dopamine flowing through your veins. You've got to keep a steady hand. Process of elimination now for FaZe. They start their advance. Carrigan always likes to be the leader of the pack in every definition.
It's a hard crossfire to break here. Stacks on the other home side, but they're coming in.
Gruesome twosome, electronic, simple.
Pistols out again, and can there be a difference maker in the round? Flashes, mollies, rain on out. Stalling any Navi early peaks. They've got to hold them back for now.
Robs hasn't seen a single soul in these first two rounds. And that may continue. Navi doing everything they can to puff up their chest. Presence and pressure.
You have to take a risk in a round like this from Navi, right? You're down to just the pistols here. You're hoping you've gambled correctly. And the question is, do they want to block them or do they want to let them in? Ideally, you have to run through the grey screen here if you are Navi.
Still 60 seconds. Perfecto responsible will get them smoked out. Do they go through? They don't have to. Decisions to be made, and the spray does chip away.
Just enough for a second wave here out of FaZe. They're going to test the issue.
Ready and waiting. Now goes simple. And now will be Perfecto added to the list. One remaining close. And he's trying every trick he can. Actually, he's surviving. A blade straight to the chest, but walks away from it. That will be the 3-0 conversion, and convincingly so.
Yeah, very clean stuff. Hasn't been a moment for him so far coming out of FaZe. Great stuff as well for the likes of Brokey and Twist to get on the board early. These two individuals representing their countries, the first from Latvia, Canada. You've got Robs from Estonia as well to represent their country in a major grand final.
Norway.
Well, Rain was there before, back with that Boston final, I think, that has haunted them for many years.
Oh, that one.
As you like, or do they want to try and throw something with a little bit more flavor their way? Defensive smoke dropped off Banana. That's going to isolate any early information for Navi as Rain up and into that boiler room quite quickly. This is fast for the mid control. Molly over the top. And look how passive Navi. They're not leering mid, they're not taking any fights, they're giving the room over. Karrigan chipped on down, a might bit of flak damage, but you can see the pressure point that Karrigan wants to work on here early.
Oh, little bit of damage inflicted, unconfirmed, but
they have a lot of room, right? FaZe right now, they have all the room that they could hope for and some more. Just juggling here, Perfecto on the way back over, bringing a little bit more to the fight on B.
a couple of spares. That will work out nicely with the time remaining.
Just note Simple's position here. If this is a committal, he can get over and help this two-man holdout very, very quickly. So the response time on this will be fast. Bit of a gap in this as well.
FaZe Clan looking to put Navi back into the dumps. Simple has sides, takes down the leader. Heavy damage, but they are
able to continue within those fights. They won't allow Navi to set up in that retake. And look at this, a bit of an investment here out of Navi. Some interesting purchases, Boomage. The CZ, Simple with something a little bit out of the box here.
Yeah, and they are going to flirt with something a bit more avant-garde, a little off the beaten path.
It's a very powerful position from Simple here. Not necessarily the first clear as you round the corner. So the Alligator might munch away at a couple of FaZe players here when they do try their luck at that mid control. To a pack mentality out of FaZe here. You can see them grouping together, clearing this out as a unit. They have the utility to do so.
Boomage's sixth sense tingles. But who will be made the ghost? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Look how low they are. FaZe's ears are ringing as Boomage swings around, swinging. Still yet to frag.
They're in a bit of trouble here. Remember this position. This could be massive right now. The HP of FaZe is a huge problem here.
They're so weak. And Simple ready to stand tall. Pumps him full of legs. Just the one. Kept honest. Favors FaZe now heavily. What is Bit supposed to do? A Kevlar vest and a Deagle? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the same case for Perfecto. Spotted out. Nice find, but that looks like a foreboding fifth.
Just try not to give over a gun here. Keep as many alive as possible right now. Perfecto looking to do a bit more damage. But this is a 5-0 start for FaZe. This is beautiful stuff. You couldn't ask for anything better on the T side of Inferno right now.
Yet to see an AWP in play for anyone.
Money hasn't been there for Navi just yet. FaZe have had the options to go for it, but just want to keep it rifle heavy, keep it as a bit of a pack.
Is Brokey one that wouldn't shy away?
T-side AWP, right? This is the thing. On a map like Inferno, if you want to lock out the terrorists, you want to try and stop Simple from going for in play for Navi here, but will they try and take some aggressions, find an opening? Well, speak of the orb, here it is from Brokey. Aggressive maneuver forward will be noted.
He's fired off the shot and it echoes across Inferno. Navi all too aware now. You can see this scouting party starting to poke and prod towards the apartments. Simple the same, throws a couple of mag into it.
Yeah, Rob's put on notice there. Chipped on down to 26, so he's going to have to operate a little bit more passive here. Rob shouldn't be a problem for him. But this is just the standard Inferno at the moment. It's about pulling utility, it's about playing the chessboard, taking it slow, the default spreads.
Yeah, I heard from Karrigan's interview about T-side Inferno feeling like one of their best in the pool. Everyone on the same page. I can imagine that's a euphoric feeling. It's game time, folks. 40 seconds, FaZe. Flash Simple out of the fray. Ready. Ray needs it, gets it back. A vital trade. And still pressure on B as well. Navi scratching their heads. Where is this final commitment coming from? Boomage, oh, down and out. Brokey's caught him through the smoke, and now only one man can save Navi. Put that found on the board. And playtime cancelled by Brokey. even had the rotate.
Yeah, that's the key right there. That Rain killed the trade back. That was the most important kill of the entire round. It meant that FaZe didn't have to rotate back and try and go towards A. They weren't just going to run into B limp. That kill actually opened the round up completely here, and all they had to do was find those kills. And you say, oh, that kill from Brokey through the smoke. Miraculous stuff right there. Just being very diligent. Boomich goes down, and that's the round. This is a fantastic start for FaZe. It's not often you see Navi getting blanked like this. A 6-0 start.
I mean, it would be something rather special if they could continue to build up on this. I mean, 6, they'd have bit your hand off. They would. And they've got it in the first 6 of play.
It's very, because of this pace that FaZe has been throwing, you might see a pace change out of them or continue. If it ain't broke, don't change it. Navi would just love to find an opening exchange here, a chance where they can find a favored duel. Look how tight FaZe are playing. They're not giving anything over at all.
Yeah, Boomich has had very little to play with on his banana adventures. Chipped away at the Canadian Twists on the grand final stage. Functioning with about half health. This is the flash. Brokey on his signature weapon and looking to find a way in. They don't come easy. This glimmer of rain. Information conveyed on the reaggress. Just hanging in the balance. And Simple puts himself straight into the line of fire. Bit now called upon, and that's another on the T side. Or Brokey hits double digits, and the rest will come. Brokey triple. What are they to do?
Save again. This is very miserable right now, and I'm looking at the details of this. How many rounds have they pressured Arch? They're actually trying to target Simple's position on the map, and they've done it consistently. 3 of these rounds right now where Navi have had guns, they're either dealing with the rotation, right, that weak point, because Arch is where you rotate between the bomb sites, or they're seeking him out, trying to bait him into fights. Right? That is the perfect example right there.
Yeah.
FaZe have come in with a game plan of target Simple. How many teams pull that off?
How many teams are brave enough to pull that off?
See here, problems as well. Boomich yet to find a kill. He's not finding any traction in Banana. Bit yet to get a kill.
Yeah.
Electronic with just 1. Simple has 7, sure, but it doesn't matter when he goes down. He's not in the play. He can't rotate around. He might not get anything here. Rain decapitates. 1 left. Perfecto. He's been spotted. Dinked up 2, and he's going to go on down. Clean sweep. Brokey. And some pistols here down in the dumps. Maybe FaZe getting that 10 rounds on this T side is possible.
I mean, this is going to be Carrigan hyper-focused, zoned in.
They found a weakness, and we're just saying if Blade takes a timeout, they traditionally convert around. Still yet to see the AWP come out. I'm sure that big red button will be hit for Navi into the next. Bit might be the man having to drop that. You can see the residual cash he's left over. Simple obviously gets a couple more liberties to be taken, and FaZe are just sticking to the same script. Bait it out, see what they're up to, take the map control.
They've got it down to a science now. Quasi-buy for Navi, not interested in full investment for round 8. And again, Chad, we've seen this before, significant threatening damage dealt before the final commitment.
Well, look where the gap is right now. They can almost waltz on up, just 1 smoke, have nothing to worry about as they make their way up that short side. But remember, they have been going long, so maybe they want to test that yet again.
Navi seem to hope so as well. Bomb on his back, thinks better of that.
Oh, 1 FaZe have done more than enough here. Anything else is the cherry on top, but we need some resistance from Navi now.
Who else but Simple to try and change the dialogue? Another setup shift. Trying every trick in the book just to get off of that goose egg.
So they're trying to take a fight here. This is the first time they're actually trying to lock down mid. They know that Arch has been that weakness. Flash is a setup. This might be a smoke in the hand of Brokey.
Yeah, that's
he
a
can
geeky
flash
one.
From this position as well. We've seen NIP try something tricky in the book back in the day.
Still with vision.
Right now for FaZe.
Yeah, they got plenty of cash to splash. Simple. Cautious. Twists. Idea as to aggression. Wants to try and punish on a tiny slither of smoke. But now already replaced.
Done a lot here, right? They've already been able to draw out smokes Boomich is going to signal the fact he has this Famous over towards B.
A clear intent now. FaZe looking to show that that single round was just a flash in the pan, and regular scheduled programming ready to return for round 10. Look at where the bomb is though. This is all just smoke and mirrors. That's another smoke,
yeah,
chat. That's
just
another
drawing
smoke.
out. This is all this is about, just drawing the util out. Simple stuff from FaZe. Here spotted Electronics or selling the dome of the head. Has to be very careful. Pretty scooped up now. Time 45 seconds on the clock. FaZe will show indications now where they do want to finish this round. What's the closer going to be?
Navi flying relatively blind here. No answers top. Banana. And Rain falls on out. He evades the first spray of this.
The opportunity to break the bank balance. A big round for Navi coming ahead. If they can deny this plan, if they can make sure there's no saves, they'll set themselves up to claw this half back to be respectable. Just caught him out, just walks on up. Robs, how's he find a gap like that? They've been watching mid every other time, and now it's Boomich's turn. He needs a kill.
And he will find it! Twist. First time we've seen him punished for his adventures early up the banana. You can see there is a hidden smoke to be retrieved.
Not sure how much that's going to do. FaZe might get a move on right now. They've got the kill they're looking for.
This
More
pace,
intent.
there is a lot of pace behind them here.
Look at the gap. There's such a massive hole right now. It needs to be filled by Simple. He's happy to try and level the field here, looking for an opener immediately. He's going to be sent packing by a flash in space. Liberties now, FaZe. They're trying to take a lot more room. They know they can turn the heat up on Na'Vi now.
Yeah, they found their mojo. Navi still chasing it. And there's been a dynamic feel to this FaZe clan.
It means that Na'Vi can never be caught sleeping on any of these choke points. You just have to love it.
You just never know what you're going to get next.
Yeah, the spanner in the works with these dry walkouts. We saw Rain try it earlier. Rob's got away with it. And with these walkouts, it's just going to keep Na'Vi in a position where they can't gamble, they can't hedge. They have to lock down these positions. They have to keep eyes on.
Util, that must force Electronic out. He's blind, burning, Simple the same. Look at the damage. And he's gone! Hungry for the repeat. And it is a deadly sin. Greed gets Simple. Bit got a lot to do with a very less than ideal buy. Still brings Carrigan low.
Folded, left them in a bit of a financial situation right now. They're going to have to sit back, hold on to their pennies. Great opportunity now for Navi to build back.
Pressure is felt by everyone, Chad. It's just a matter of how they react to it.
The conversation now for FaZe is about not losing the momentum going into the second half. You want to try and keep this tit for tat. You don't just want to lose the last 3-4 rounds consecutively here. You want to make sure that you're competitive, you're keeping the fight up, they're close.
Yeah, I mean, best case, we get to see a bomb plan and a couple of kills, but I don't know who to look and call upon for that.
Yeah, and it's just the same from FaZe here. This is what we saw from Heroic versus Navi just the other day. Stalled out, very slow Inferno.
Ooh, that's a little naughty, but it's more hopeful than anything. And that might take hope away. Ooh. Just making sure any of our newer viewers know what Inferno looks like. The nooks and crannies.
They're taking our time, exploring the entire map. Not only that, but they're trying to bait out some of the CT util, force them into a rebuy in the next, and that's why it's this very pokey little play with the pistols. Show that he's quickly making their way up second mid. This is one of the pocket strats you need if you want to win a major grand final.
4 members of FaZe fans lead. Simple has to receive. Double flame. Smoke for more pressure, but call that off.
That's huge. That is massive from Navi right there. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that is all the investment of utility gone for FaZe immediately.
Look,
that was a pocket strat. Yeah, they were hoping to get away with a lot of space. That actually means a lot. Navi have just stalled them out completely here. They have to come up with something on the fly.
Wow, there was 5 smokes. Bloom in the opening 10 seconds, and there's more replacing that.
These flashes here that Brokey are lining up is perfect. Try and get a bit of a waterfall strat coming out, but they will need to get past 3. Bit in Electronic are hard to break, and Simple's there as well.
3 players, 3 flashbangs.
These are going to have to be absolutely perfect here. If Navi aren't blind, there's no way in for FaZe. They're just going to get shut out of this.
Yeah, but Rain is going to be the one to come in last, looking to clean up the mess. And here comes lots of flashes. Rain has opened the account for FaZe. Simple, one back, hard shots, and Rain shuts down Simple, long range. FaZe with a cobbled together buy, Mac 10s, a single rifle, pistols. Break into the A site, and Boomich and Perfecto just have to sit back.
I can't speak to how ridiculous that is. Navi negated the initial onslaught. They had a strat that they wanted to run from spawn. You don't see that too often. We've been seeing default spreads throughout. That right there was a strat straight from spawn. You can see the nature behind it. The smoke's already in the air. Molotovs, multiple Molotovs from Navi come out top mid, and you think that's done. That's completely over right here. But Brokey, we saw him in that position before, and you saw how good those flashes are. They're meant to waterfall over as your players are jumping out of apartments. If the hit player wants to fight, he's going to get wiped. And that's exactly what Navi bomb goes up again. What a hard 6 would be alright. 11-4 sounds absolutely miserable here for Navi.
Yeah, it's looking ludicrous. Boomich though, this is what he does best. A double out of Boom. Bit and boom, bang. And the final round of this first half, they do get the opportunity to at least remedy this defense. Hall 5 does seem like it is a must. Carrigan just forced to sit back and watch as his 3 remaining compatriots look to bring something out of this round. Navi seem to have a good idea as to where they're coming from. It was Rain before. Can he possibly find a way in again? Heard now. Couple of shots, it's still simple. And this is a big one. Equipping Superstar with the advanced pistol for these long-range duels. The USP favored in most of those, but the gap closing quick. Anticipation grows. The Sport Police know just as well as we do. This pistol has a lot riding on it for Navi. Map 1 of our grand finals.
Some intentional steps right there, just giving away a sound cue or two, letting them know, flash on over, information for Rain, and what a shot, Boomich, he's down to 4 for Rain.
Anyone else want to challenge out Rain? Robs, he's got a back turn, it's hard to hit, and Electronic slaps him down. Pressure mounting as they look to bounce and bound into the A site.
They can still cut off the bomb here. Carrigan might have the right maneuver about this.
It's not bad at all. And Simple doesn't even click as he's silenced by Rain. Back and forth we go. They're tossling for control, wrestling in a 3-on-3. 40 seconds T-side. They got the bomb in the open, courtesy of Rain. His heart beating as he's taken 3 out of the equation, and he's not done yet. Oh, what a shot out of it! But Rain still presides over that bomb, trying every trick to recover. It has to be Rain, looking for it. Oh!
Just to get them to that point, massive stuff. If Navi thought they had any hope in that pistol, Rain has just ruined their day.
Simple. He's looking to put on a clinic, looking to break the rules.
He's trying to take this on himself, right? With a purchase like this, he has to find something. He can't go down without a fight. My investment, sure. They're really feeling the pressure here, Navi. This type of a buy, it feels off script. They're putting all their eggs into this basket. He's going to have a limper purchase going forward in the rounds. Smoked off, denied, perfect stuff. You don't want to task with that one. Another smoke top mid, continuing to block, and it won't be wanting to walk through that grey screen.
Navi looking a little stuck here. Electronic respects the utility. And Carrigan maintains the futility of this round. They will fall one by one. Jumped on, and that's a lot of cash.
Take the room for free, but right here, deep mid smoke, nades come on through, no real damage right here, just to be chipped away. Electronic looking for some space, barreling up behind the util, taking a lot of liberties and a lot of room here.
Yeah, that's a lot of space, quick. You can see Brokey is going to be the third bannerman to arrive upon the site. Retake smoke, util to rein in. The flames will force you back or forward. Make a choice. Incendiary to spread immediate smoke in response. They will stand in this constantly contested piece of territory. And it seems FaZe Clan feel they've done enough. They have Rain ready to preside. Opportunity. Ooh, lots of damage.
See if the script is going to be flipped.
This battle of utility, so many nades leaving hands. It's aggressive. Wants to be a crowd favorite, does Rops.
Saw plenty of that in the show match, Rops.
Yeah, we did. No revolvers here, though. Certainly a few Counter-Strike cowboys. Oh, that's juicy. He's caught Electronic. They're saving their pennies and really should have no voice in this round whatsoever. But what is that? Simple catches one. Carrigan to the back. And to be so close to that trophy.
Round here on this CT side. FaZe brought back in. Bit lighter on util. Rain chipped away out early. NAVI definitely want to take the fights much earlier than FaZe did, and doesn't feel quite right to be saying exactly that.
3 rounds in consecutive fashion out of NAVI. Can they build further into it? It's FaZe that look to adjust.
So they're lacking utility here, right? So they are going to have to take a couple of these glances with their bodies, put their bodies on the line, not just be able to defend with utility alone. I hope they softened up this B site early. It is very susceptible right now to a full execute. The way that they're postured here tells me...
What is that?
Yeah, I was about to say that it might have to be a bit of a save if they walk into this B site, and now that they've gotten that freebie, maybe it'll have to be exactly that.
Oh no. A horrible death to stomach for Carrigan. Just a reaction speed test out of Boomage. And there's more to come, way more to come.
It's defensive smoke there towards that short side, trying to corral them here over into Twist domain.
Yeah, it's a potent pairing. Good nade, and Twist actually charging in. He wants more, and he'll take them both! My God! Simple does manage to keep control only for a moment as back and forth, trading blows, both wounded and low. And 20 seconds, NAVI need to get into that site. Rain knows it, as does Brokey. It's the bomb on the back of Perfecto. Can he get into the site? The answer is given. No! Age. How many 19-year-olds are in this stadium today? And one of them does that for NAVI.
Real problems for FaZe now. This comeback is on.
Oh yes, Electronic looks like he's got some intent, and supported by the framework of utility. He's already up, and Carrigan, last time he tried his luck, boom, knocked him down. Same state of play. Seems they've at least repelled the first test out of NAVI here.
But look at how NAVI are rerouting right now. This is very telling that they want to try something on the other side of the map here. They've been able to pressure FaZe, force out that utility a lot earlier. They're in the dark. This is fantastic for NAVI. That B pressure throughout this half has been phenomenal. And now they can chop and change, and now change the tide of the rounds here. Another smoke deployed over towards A. That's going to be the final smoke here. Nothing left for FaZe to defend with the grey screen. They're going to have to get it done with bullets.
They're not short on individual prowess, Chad, our FaZe Clan.
This is on Rops here.
And they are charging into Rops. One and done. Low on Electronic. That should be finished by Twist, and he's done it. Brokey alongside for the ride, running out of players. NAVI can't get through. It's only Perfecto, baits the shot. Beautiful move, and a great head.
Again here, same utility to be deployed from Banana.
Oh, that will leave a mark. Blind on retreat, they do elope. still it's Perfecto. Even though he caught that flak, he finds himself at the front of the pack, changing that now. Rain wants answers, gets some more than an answer. He gets it.
They want to continue to test this. Brokey with the AWP takes a shot, is going to be pushed off the line. That utility is so overwhelming, and now they know the Orb's here.
They're getting away with it every time. Confirm again, the Orb did not relocate. How are both of these T sides from FaZe and Na'Vi alike so imposing? Util from Na'Vi, still plenty of it. Still up, Carrigan staring at a grey screen. Flames rattle in. And it's Twists in a crossfire with his leader to hold and respond to this mid-control. Ouch! Carrigan goes wide. And his eyes fade to black. Electronic may have actually screwed that up a little. Looks good though. Arch smoke, presence from Na'Vi. They are really slowly strangling this FaZe Clan defense. Can they find any way to disrupt this, or are FaZe gonna fall yet again to this Na'Vi execute? Biding their time. Rotates are coming. Rox looks for something, and he just gets led straight between the eyes. Another headshot added to the tally of bit, and just as simple as that. Can they maintain? Looks like Simple. He wants to take more away, will pay the price. Brokey with the information that they are continuing to try and force the issue, take everything away from FaZe.
Has to be a little bit careful here. It's not like Na'Vi are out of the water. They can't throw too many bodies at this. So they might just contain them to B, make sure that they can't leave the site. You can see here from Electronic, they don't want anything else to do with this, but this is fantastic work from Na'Vi now. They understand their setup, how to deal with it. FaZe are throwing every trick in the book right now Na'Vi's way. Like that right there was mid-retake utility. You saw that smoke dribble over top mid. They were going for mid-retake utility. Na'Vi had the perfect response. Drop a defensive Molotov. They can't push up porch side. You only have to worry about long side. They get that kill. And they get the round.
Man. This big round of play. Boomage, blind, catching nades, catching flak. He's already very, very low, but still FaZe fly their flag. Top banana. Oh, what a flash. No punish. It's Carrigan that wants answers again. And Rain tucked in close, hoping to find that early advantage that has eluded FaZe Clan. Na'Vi have been so stubborn. And that's a little oopsie. We do see starting to run out of the additional utility.
Yeah, they've just forced out so much early here. Sure, Rain has a little bit left over. That's the best they have to boast right now is Na'Vi. They are looking threatening here, grouped up, ready to go.
The first map of the PGL Major Grand Final. Number 1 versus number 2. Reigning champs release the nades. Keeping them guessing. Carrigan thinking it through, may have overthought it as here they come. It's Twins and Rain. Nice headshot. Rain finding 2 on the ace. Na'Vi, they have found their footing. Perfecto 22. It's Brokey.
Up for FaZe, it means nothing as Na'Vi want to rip this one away.
This could be heartbreaking considering how close, how ridiculously close FaZe felt. And on the CT side, no less now. A nervous gulp for this international roster.
13, the score reads. Carrigan and Inferno. This might haunt him forever.
10 T rounds and it may not be enough. They've got 3 on the defense. 3 is all they can muster unless... Is this gonna be the final round of our first map of this grand final? Sport Palais thinks it may be. Quick shot through the smoke, aggressive banana control. FaZe are starting to look like their former selves, at least in the early posturing.
A little bit different here. Finally, some banana control right now for FaZe, but for how long can they hold on to that defensive smoke? Long side might be the gap here. Twist as well now under pressure. Defensive utility drop. Rotation starting to come in. Navi have a lot of space and a lot of time.
Easy to second guess yourself with this much pressure on your shoulders. Twist responsible in combination with Carrigan. He's potentially going to be the Dane to start his spray. Twist down and no one provides a response. They have the numbers now on the commit. Carrigan, trigger happy. It's Brokey. Zorb that manages to find something, but already he's been silenced. Navi's trades are so strong. Gets the bomb, gets two again. Carrigan does not surrender. And Simple's gone two. At the hands of the Dane, we go again. Which amongst five Navi rounds, and Carrigan decides he will take matters into his own hands. Great, aggressive on banana, and it looks like it. Carrigan sprays. Last bullet finds him, and it's a bit now to recover. Navi off kilter. Down a man, bleeding, and asking questions as to where the CTs may have burrowed themselves into. They have to clear. They're going to take time to do this. Uncertainty in the Natus Vincere camp now, and a man to the good for FaZe and for OT.
What a play to make right here from Carrigan. Aggressive maneuver, only gets one out of it, but has thrown this round into a tailspin. Navi have been good in these number disadvantaged situations, but this time they have no space to work with. Combing back through the map, looking for any CTs who are overstepping the mark right now, but a 2-2 split of the defenses, and Navi, if they hit the side together, they'll have the man advantage. Their trading has been on point.
It's been very hard to get a frag and get away. Brokey would love that here in our 30th. Plays it conservative, understandably so. So much attached to a single round of Counter-Strike first map, and they are finding the frags. That momentum now, it felt like Navi really did awaken on that second half. FaZe though proved to themselves that it's not done. A little change up out of the defense here. Be interesting to see how far Rain gets. He's been having his troubles, he's been having his woes, still looks to stand up tall. And maybe not anticipating this one. Carrigan reads the flash, turns it to perfection. A re-smoke on banana will maintain control upon the fade. Maybe more to be done. Oh my god. I don't know if he knows. Perfecto looking right in him. Is Carrigan good for it? Simple, immediate smackdown through the smoke.
4-on-4, a lot of utility drawn out from FaZe here. Finally an aggressive maneuver to take some space. It might just walk straight into this one. Is Bit staying stoic, no overstepping the line right now as the rest of his team work on space elsewhere. Rejigging this defense, Twist back over towards the second letter of the alphabet. Joining Rain, who's perched up pretty. Info could be name of the game here for FaZe. If they do want to test the limits, dip their toe into the water, they'll know exactly where this fight's coming. If not, it's all on Twist and Rain to lock this one down.
Yeah, they're staying so static. Distinct number advantage for Navi. And they set their sights on the second letter of the alphabet. It's Rain again, who just found great success. First in the scope.
In the bite. Back in with this banana aggression, all that util smoke to extinguish anything coming their way. Perfecto this time round will just take all the space, all the control. Again, this wasn't noted last time round, so FaZe opting to set Rops and Brokey up for success.
It's very well drilled. By taking all of that space immediately, FaZe are forced to start dumping. Hey cheese, defensive flashes. Twists. Buys time with Flame on the floor in mid.
It's going to test this.
He wants to. Oh, Brokey. He's been waiting for it this whole time. But Robs, 180 to the dome as Bit's gone. They look for answers in mid, but Boomich holds one. There should be a response in Brokey. FaZe have the advantage, but they don't have all the answers. And Simple catches Robs on his adventures. Cut short. Up long, Brokey disrespects the smoke. and keeps FaZe hopes of a second on the CT side of overtime. It's simple and perfecto. No better pairing. 49 already. Just between the two of them. And it is simple to test those waters.
Here in delivery of the AWP, neither shot connects.
Valiant attempt, final round of their defensive half of OT. And the stubborn Norwegian backed up. Flash to support, facilitate this. Is aggressive and yeah, punished. It's perfecto that gives Navi a man advantage very early. Goes back to the tuck shot, returns with plenty of goodies.
Might get a rude shock here, Rain.
Yeah, he may not be prepared for something this vicious. Straight away already, completely nullified. What can he contribute? Just staring at a smoke and loads his mag, nothing to report. And already it seems Navi have set themselves up for success. A bomb down and a spray heavy into the first defender, the first responder, a deeper smoke. Will rise, frustrations trying to solve this on the fly. A FaZe, there's a little bit of something for Twist. He thought he caught a glimmer of Navi, but still 5 alive. What can Robs possibly do? You'd need something rather crazy and simple. What can we see off of that opening break? An all for either side. The Zoom bangers may very well clash. Simple. Certainly has been the name of the game. A choke hold over Banana and the B-bomb site.
It looks like we might have cracked Navi here as well.
Pulling out all the stops. Chip damage. Margin for error. 0 for Navi. Constant battle for this part of the map. The T side of FaZe was very potent. Navi know that all too well. Cancel his plans from the can.
They're still coming. That's not enough to ward them off here. This could be the finish for FaZe. The 8-0 start. They want to do it right here, right now in OT number 1. Their map choice.
And they must have been hot under the collar after Navi showed just how powerful they are.
There's down from Navi right now. They're not quite sure where this one's going to finish. Simple's just been called off. He was floating over the goat. He's been called to stop one out. It's just going to be off image of Perfecto. They have to get this done.
They need a multi-kill. They need all the prize. Perfecto. He has held FaZe at the door. He's ready to try to change the dialogue. 20 seconds. Where on earth can they find a way in? 15. As they really look to choose and force the rotate. It's one man!
They're in.
Oh, that's the shot!
There's a red carpet into
shot,
A.
Chad. I think this time 6, 5, 4. And the bomb goes down on the other side of the map. Navi have got so much to do.
3-on-3, bombs down, 40 seconds already ticking away here. They need to get a move on. They're all out of position, all rotating through the same corridor. FaZe are set up to shut this one down, take map 1 right here, right now.
Rob's made this possible. Smoke to allow this gap to close. Bomb is half gone. Navi's hopes and dreams with it. A couple of kills. It's already...
counter-terrorists win.